Welcome back to the I Am Praise Network, where the favor of God increases every single day. And yes, we're back with another video. If you haven't, stop what you're doing, subscribe, like this video. Let me know where you're watching from in the comment section, because we are going to share something that's going to benefit everyone anywhere. We're going to be talking about and exposing the real secrets behind the glow up mentality. So something that's really pivotal to me is that when it comes to changing your life, you have to have a mentality, right? That helps you transform. It's about what you think. It's about what you hold dear in your mind. So something that I want to expose is that, number one, when it comes to glowing up and becoming better, sometimes people look to do this during times where there needs to be a change in their life. They look to do this during times where, it feels like things are a certain way. They're at their lowest, experiencing, battling, struggling. I need to glow up. I need to come back. Or they've been released, let go, broken up with, whatever the case may be. I need to glow up. Or they're tired and sick and tired of the same old rut they're in. I need to glow up, right? Let me tell you about the power of the glow up mentality, the secret tool to it. Have you ever noticed a group of people? You can see that the world has a group of people that constantly are always seem like when they come out with something, they're better. They're coming out smoother, sharper, more chic, whatever the case may be. Intellectually better. Whatever their idea is better. It doesn't always have to be in a specific industry, but we just know there are certain people in history, in time, even on the aspect of life, that just come out and they're just better when we watch them. One of those people is Pharrell. I feel like Pharrell is one of those artists where he's not just an artist, he's known for so many other things, but he's just better. And every time he comes out, he's something better, something beautiful, something brilliant, whether people agree or not. Even when Steve Jobs was alive, he always came out with something better. It was just an upgrade. And one of the pivotal things that America and so many others compete with around the world is still the idea that Apple is going to come up with an upgrade that's better. So what am I telling you when I'm sharing this with you? The glow up mentality is actually something that's more of a routine than it is a disruption or an introduction to a new way of life because of a downfall. It's about a routine, a way of living. The secret to the glow up mentality that I'm noticing, as well as I've studied the lives of others. And when I say study the lives of others, I mean, I like history. So I like to study scientists. I like to study adventurers, archaeologists, and different things, and how they do things and how they discover things. And one thing I've learned in just studying these specific individual lives, okay, I'm not looking at celebrities and different people in that, right? Because they're always having to compete with a worldly standard, but I'm looking at people who discover things, right? Historically. One thing I've noticed about these historians or these different adventurers, or in their own right, is that they make these discoveries because they have this mission that is backed behind a belief that there is more, that there is something more to be found. Why am I telling you this? Because when it comes to the glow up mentality, the biggest key is understanding that inside of you, there's something more to be found. So this should be something that's reflected in our daily routines and our actions, how we take care of ourselves, how we see problems, and how we see life, right? There's something more to life. There's something more to be found. It should be backed by a reason and a faith as to why you continue to move like you do. Meaning why you continue to keep motion in your life, why you continue to work hard, why you continue to be diligent, to have integrity, to have standards, to have character, because there's something more. That is the glow up mentality, not just about makeup and perfume and skincare and exercising and eating healthy from the inside out and reading books and doing the glow up mentality is backed by the ability and the mindset that you have more inside of you, and that and it needs to be unlocked, and it needs to be released, and it needs to be unleashed sometimes. But it is really truly pulling out what's already inside of you and enhancing what's already inside of you on a daily basis. I want people, it would be great if everyone could just shatter that mindset that, hey, when I'm down and out, I feel like I need to glow up, or when I'm tired of a situation, I'm ready to glow up, or I'm going to glow up when things are right, or I'm going to glow up, that whatever the case may be, and grab a hold to the idea that you can glow up every single day, that you should be glowing up every single day, and that to enjoy your life to the fullest and in abundance is to see and understand that there's something more. One of my greatest teachers that I love dearly with my whole heart, mind, body, and soul is Jesus Christ, right? Jesus showed us that because every single day he had a mission for more. He understood his time on the earth. He understood what he had to do. And even when we see his life and even how he continued to go to certain cities and he kicked the dust off his feet if he wasn't accepted, he did not argue. He did not go back and forth with folks. I am that I am. I'm doing what I'm doing, right? He came through. I mean, come on, Jesus, he is just the best. He came through what he had to do. He was very confident what he had to do because he understood who he is. What am I saying to you? Another number 2 key mentality too. And I could switch this to number 1, but a very key mentality to glowing up is understanding who you are and your purpose. Even on a daily basis, you may not know your overall purpose in life, but you can understand what your purpose is in a day, starting with a to-do list. You can understand what your purpose is in a moment, starting with understanding what your assignment is. You can understand even the night before what you need to get done the next day. Everybody really knows what they have to do, but the lack of making decisions has kept so many people in bondage and fear, when really choice will release you from a lot of things. Creating a path to make healthy choices and being consistent in creating healthy choices will really help us so much. Decision making, it'll help you in the long run when it comes to enjoying your life, living your life, dealing with problematic issues, just making up your mind. Oh, this is how this is, and I'm going to think this way about it. I give you an example when it comes to conflict mediation and when it comes to dealing with issues. Like, I started practicing this just for the last 3 weeks. I started practicing this, and I know I've done it in my life, overall in my whole life, but I started having to revisit this with new people in my life. Like, if there is something someone says, I don't want this, or I don't think I want to do with you, or I think or whatever they're feeling, I don't have to take their emotions and their feelings and feel like that is a judgment of who I am, or feel like I am in a space where I am disconnected and emotionally all over the place. I don't have to deal with that. I can just say that is their feelings, that is where they are. I understand, and I can immediately correct what I'm experiencing and feeling and create peace in my life by saying, okay, well, this is where I am, and this is where I stand with them, and this is where they stand with me. And now this is not going to impact me or affect me negatively, and I'm going to move forward in my life. To me, that's a glow up moment, because I'm not entrapped by somebody's emotions and their chaos, or them trying to understand themselves or find themselves, because we're all going to be in that space. Everybody's going to be in a space of trying to understand, find, discover themselves, change your mind, whatever. That doesn't mean that your life has to be in chaos because you're having a thought, because you're having a moment, right? You can glow up by making a decision and a choice and saying, this is where that thought is going to go. And if you don't know where that thought is supposed to go, releasing it to God and saying, God, help me with this thought. Give me strength and peace and wisdom. Bring this back to me when I need to help me make the right decision. If you're not going to give me the decision now, give me the peace to move forward so that I can move forward. Because that's what the enemy wants, is he wants you to be stuck, right? And when you're stuck, this is the place where you're glowing, where your glow is no more. There's no glow. And we're talking about glowing up on a daily basis, creating healthy choices, creating healthy spaces for you to breathe, creating moments for you to be creative and think and read and be clear in your minds, taking care of yourself. All of these things help to do with that, the care that your self-care, right? And your decisions that you make and your choices in your time of peace. I had a moment where I had to just be to myself so that I could think about a decision that I was going to make. That was my glow up moment, even in that moment. Like, glow up is not always, Princess Diaries, 2 mirrors, you in the middle. Like, oh, here she is, the wonderful, it's something that happens from the inside out, and it's something that can be on a daily basis, and it can happen with your choices, your decisions to maintain your peace. To me, number 3 biggest key to glowing up and exposing that mentality is it is the things that protect your peace and standards and your boundaries. Okay? It protects your peace, protects your standards, and protects your boundaries. What do I mean by that? There's a lot of things that I feel like I can become such a punk to. And what do I mean by that? when I feel something or I'm so excited about something, I might get so overwhelmed. I want to overindulge in it. Oh, I love it so much. I want to overindulge in it, right? I have to go to God and ask God to help me. I've asked God to help me with some things recently. Praise the Lord. He's really helped me. I prayed about it. I said, God, I need you to help me with such. And then he allowed certain things to take place so I did not overindulge in the situation. And I'm very grateful. Thank you, Lord. And that was my way of leveling up in prayer and saying, God, I need you to take care of this for me. Help me with this. Forgive myself. Forgive the person. I release this, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to keep doing blah, blah, blah. Help me with da-da-da-da. Did it. He did the thing. He did the thing. He made a way out of no way like he normally does. But I started realizing, yes, I have to rebuild certain things. I have to strengthen certain areas of my life so I can maintain that peace and protect it and continue to glow up. Now, even when we talk about glowing up from the inside out and glowing up, let me tell you something. When it comes to that mentality, there are things that have to be maintained. Routines help us to maintain that glow up. And that helps you be in the space where you're glowing up every day. It's not just a look. It's not just what people see on the outside. It's what you reflect on the inside. It's who you are. It's a mentality. It's a way of life. It's a way of living. It's a lifestyle. I hope something that you heard today bless you. Till next time.